And I am Louie Salonga.
We are fourth-year students in Mapua University.
And taking up Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering.
On behalf of our co-authors, Mr. John Allysa and Dr. Michael Young,
We are going to present our paper entitled Improving Fast Food Restaurants Method of Operation by Drive-Thru Layout.
Before I start with the discussion, let me give you a little trivia about drive-thrus. Did you know that McDonald's was late to the drive-thru game? The biggest fast food chain did not offer a drive-thru window until 1975. The first drive-thru window to operate was Red's Giant Hamburg in Route 66, Springfield, Missouri in 1947. So, why was drive-thru invented? With so many people traveling around Route 66, enterprise or business owners capitalized on the influx of visitors by building restaurants near highway. Mr. Sheldon Red Shani, the owner of Red's Giant Hamburg, come up with the idea to stand out from these restaurants. The idea was to serve customers without having them to get out of their cars and sending them back to the road as quickly as possible. Here are some of the famous drive-thrus in the Philippines. We have Jollibee, McDonald's, KFC, and Wendy's. Moving on to the problems encountered in the drive-thru lane. According to a performance study from restaurant trade publication USR Magazine, drive-thru services has been failing. Data suggests that customers spend an average of 255 seconds in a drive-thru lane in 2019, and it's actually 20 seconds longer than 2018 data. Existing models are encountering a lot of problems, specifically the utilization of a single queue approach in which customers with quick orders wait behind with complex orders. Additionally, system capacity is limited by the processing time of the slowest orders. The objective of this research is to assess the existing drive-thru layout, to determine the failure points in the current system, to reduce long queues by revamping the traditional layout, and finally, to provide an improved method of operation in a drive-thru. People nowadays are looking for faster, easier, and more convenient options for drive-thru services. Recently, KFC Australia has opened its first high-tech drive-thru operation but is limited for drive-thru customers only. However, in this study, the proposed system is much more efficient as it can accommodate customers for drive-thru and dine-in services. The study only focused on drive-thrus located in Metro Manila, Philippines. We also took consideration that these selected drive-thrus is a freestanding restaurant and has a land area of 1,200 to 2,000 square meters. Shown in the screen are the tools we use for methodology. We have process analysis, time study, PARETO chart, process improvement, and simulation. In process analysis, we use a swim lane diagram to break down the process into elements when a customer orders in a drive-thru. The core processes are composed of ordering, waiting, pickup of orders, and payment transaction. After we have identified the core processes, in the process analysis, we conducted a time study in which we performed 100 trials. Our data shows that customers spend an average of 6.27 minutes in the existing system and 3.27 minutes in the proposed system.
The data gathered in the time study was used in PARETO chart to determine the contributing factors which cause long queues and what to prioritize in order to eliminate delays. As a result, it was determined that there is a need to prioritize the waiting time in the process since it has a negative impact on customer satisfaction. And also, ordering time is one of the contributing factors in long queues in the drive-thru. Moving on with the process improvement, where it focuses on the main contributing factors that were identified in the previous slide. One of the reasons why customers are spending longer time in ordering is because menus are becoming more complex as restaurants try to stand out from their competitors in an oversaturated market. According to Whiting and Wickman, innovation drive-thru technology appears to be one solution to the speed problems of the quick service restaurants as it reduces the customer's perceived waiting time and increases order accuracy and convenience. In our proposed layout, we introduce a self-service digital kiosk in a staging station in which we combine order placement, order payment, and waiting area. A sensor is installed along the entrance in which a customer will momentarily stop if the signal is red, as it means a car from the staging station is moving backwards, while the green signal means a customer can enter the staging station. The self-service digital kiosk has a payment acceptor which gives the customers an option whether to pay in cash or using a card. After the transaction has been settled, the customers will wait in the staging station for their order. An order status will be shown in the order panel and it will notify the customers when their order is ready for pickup. For the validation of the proposed layout, Pro Model software was used. From the simulation results, it shows that out of 100 customers, 57 are experiencing long queues and delays in the existing layout. In the proposed layout, we were able to reduce it to 8 customers with a percentage difference of 86%. Meanwhile, there are 43 customers who does not experience long queues and delays in the existing layout. In the proposed layout, we were able to increase the number of customers to 92 with a percentage difference of 53%. All in all, the proposed layout was able to reduce the average total time of transaction with an improvement of 55%. Currently, we are still finding ways and doing simulations to test the variations of our proposed layout. After a series of investigation, it was concluded that the significant factors which cause long queues in a drive-thru are waiting time and ordering time. So process improvement has been made in the existing layout, and based on the simulation results, there has been an improvement of 55% in the average total time of transaction. For recommendation, we encourage future researchers to have a reloadable smart card which can be used by the customers for payment and to have an order customization in the order panel. Also, to develop a mobile app or website for the customers to order in advance and pick up their order in the drive-thru. And lastly is to test different layouts for possible improvements. And that ends our discussion about improving fast food restaurants' method of operation by drive-thru layout. Thank you for listening. Mabuhay from Philippines!